So why did you say yes to doing Gideon's Knot? Start with you, Erica.
I think what drew me to this play was the challenge of it, and I think fundamentally as an actor and an artist, I feel drawn to the most challenging bits of humanity. And I'm really interested in this particular piece with grief and how we sit or don't sit with grief. And I mean individually and then with one another, how people meet each other in grief and the complications of that. And I also think that what's interesting about this play is needing to have an answer, or needing to know why and have an answer when tragedy befalls, and how often we grapple with blame, and how two separate sides of a situation, when you're in the same room with another human being, the expectations you have coming into it, or the desires that you have coming into it, or the righteousness that you have coming into that, when you don't leave a room and you sit with one another, what it means to discover the nuance and complexity of the humanity of the other person in relation to the event and grief and tragedy. And I'm interested in that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Domenique?
Well, one of the first things that drew me to the play was that Terry McMahon, the director, who I've known for a long, long time, reached out to me about my interest in it as well, and I was delighted just to be considering working on a project with her. We haven't worked together in a long time, so that was one of the first things that drew me. And then also, as Erica has said, the intensity of this two-person event was very intriguing to me, and what it's like to disrupt the binary of that. When I was first reading the play, and I was very much, this is the right thing and that is the wrong thing, and that's the way it's going to be. And then, of course, as you hang out in the play, and as you said, you don't get to leave the room, you just start to discover a lot of other things that are available. And I feel myself expanding in my point of view and my thinking, and I feel a lot of things I didn't expect to feel when I was like, she's right and you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I think that's also something that's going to be really exciting for the audience, is to also have that binary disrupted, have that place you're holding out, yes, this is where I'm with her, and then suddenly you think, oh, well, maybe I'm also with her, and maybe there's also something else going on. That seems worthwhile to be around.
Let's hear from you, Erica, in terms of what you would like the audience to, what do you think the audience will get out of this?
I think that idea of the expansiveness of point of view, what you spoke to, I think that the polarization of our culture and the divisiveness of our culture at this particular moment in time could use a more nuanced, a more compassionate, more expansive evolving, and that this might be an opportunity to put that in conversation.
Beautiful.